Hi, I'm Sherry, and this is Soul Conscious, and this is going to be a all signs reading to basically of what you need to know going into this next week. Is there anything that the source or the universe wants to tell you? I'm going to run through each sign and kind of get whatever message that wants to come through for your zodiac sign this upcoming week. And just know that these messages are going to be timeless, so whenever you find it, there's probably something in it for you. Please feel free to look at or listen to the other messages for other signs, that aspects that you may have in your chart, because maybe your sun sign, moon, or rising may have something that I'm not picking, didn't pick up on your sun sign, may pick up on your moon sign. So just know that just listen to whatever you feel drawn to, that feels right for you. And let's get started and see, without further ado, let's see what we have for this coming week on what you need to know. So I have for Aries, I see right now, I'm seeing something romantic in nature. It definitely matches kind of the mood that I got for this past weekend. Forecast of kind of feeling pretty good, in a pretty good overall mood. It looks like to me, for Aries, that you have someone that wants that feels like there's a missed opportunity around you, and they're wanting to find a way to make that, to connect with you and make that successful, to have a successful resolution to that. Let me get one more card. Yeah, that's going to be around judgment. So they're wanting to, there's somebody that is wanting to balance things out, find a way to work with you on something, because they feel like they've missed out on an opportunity, and they want a chance to reconnect and find a successful solution to that. So that's what I have for Aries for this coming week. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to Taurus. Okay. For Taurus, I almost looks like I have a feeling maybe of kind of a little bit of torn between taking action and staying in place, like waiting for something, not sure whether they want to take action or stay still, wait or take action. That's what I'm getting for Taurus. Let's see if there's anything that wants to come with that. What's this around? Looks like maybe, yeah, it looks like you have a really good idea that you're wanting to, I'm seeing this around more for Taurus. It's focused more around more around probably business related, as far as maybe having an idea to start something that you have really contemplated over, and you think it's a really good opportunity for you to get started on. But I think it's calling for you to maybe, let me get one more card. Yeah, to maybe hold off just a little bit more and do a little more research before you take action on whatever it is right now that you're on the fence about whether you should get started on it or not. I'm getting the message that you should hold off a little bit and do a little bit more research before you take action on that. So what we have next for Gemini, let's move on to Gemini and what What do they need to know for this coming week? Okay. Oh, Gemini is going to be... Okay. Looks like Gemini is going to be trying to get things to change around some toxic behavior patterns they have. That they want to end toxic cycles, patterns, something in your life that, you know, that could be around limiting beliefs or things that you feel are holding you back from being successful in your life. You're trying to really right now examine those, something, you know, some aspect of yourself. I take this as more of a personal thing that you're trying to implement growth for yourself. And yeah, something, whatever it is for you, Gemini, it's something that has been definitely a burden to you, and it's got you really contemplating on how to change this aspect of yourself, to break a cycle of something in your life that has been really holding you back and keeping you from success in some aspect. And it's not coming out for me, you know, what dynamic of your life that pertains to you. So I'm going to leave it very generic because it didn't point to whether that be relationships or like work, profession, you know, I'm not, you know, family dynamics, whatever. It didn't come out with anything specific. It just says that there's something that you're working on and trying really hard to change that for yourself. So I wish you the best of luck, and know that, you know, if you believe in yourself, you can make anything happen, especially when you have the determination to try and change something for yourself. As long as you put that passion and desire behind it and take action toward making that change, believe in yourself and know you can make that change and it can be successful. So what I have for, let's see what I have for Cancer. We're going to go ahead and do Cancer. It looks like, I get for Cancer that you're contemplating what needs to occur in your life, what brings you your happiness, fulfillment. What does fulfillment look like for you? What does it take you to be strong and independent on your own, to be happy and successful? You're contemplating what that means for you. If you're planning any travel, for my Cancer people, I'm getting definitely, if there's anything around travel, to maybe be a little cautious, like, you know, dot all the I's and cross all the T's and make sure, you know, because I'm getting a warning around if you're doing any travel this upcoming week, that they're not that anything really bad's going to happen, just to kind of make sure that everything, yeah, let me get one more card. Yeah, you're gonna be fine to go and do the travel. Just make sure that you've accounted for everything, because there might be some hiccups that might cause some frustration for you a little bit, if you don't kind of check all the boxes beforehand. So that's all I have that's coming through right now for Cancer, because these are going to be really quick little things if you can't tell. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Leo and see what we have for Leo this coming week. What does Leo need to know for this coming week? Oh, there we go. Oh, yep. Okay. Leo, it looks like you're going to probably have some healing this week. It's going to, healing is going to be required There's something still underlying that you're trying to heal that hasn't been resolved yet. And so I feel the energy, that's what's going to be important for you. Yeah, a little bit of, I feel a little bit of reservedness. I'm not getting a full hermit, but maybe more this week. Leos are going to be a little more introverted than they normally are, because we know Leos usually are usually not really introverted overall, but I'm getting that introspection, trying to take some time for yourself, and really, I think there's something you're dealing with right now that you're trying to work through, that there's been a lot of things that you've been healing right now and going through, but there's still something that's lingering that hasn't got you to break through and move past fully 100%, move past that energy and into feeling more like yourself again. Because I feel like Leos at large are not, they're not feeling like themselves right now, that they're still fighting with these energies that have been really keeping them in the state of frustration for a little bit, and haven't figured out how to break away and let loose of that energy so they can be themselves again. And it looks like a good idea is to find a way for Leos to incorporate things in your life that are going to allow you to be more playful, that's going to bring out your creative side. That's going to be really, really important this week, is maybe to try and not be in your head so much, and do things that are going to really bring joy and happiness to yourself, because Leos definitely are, as a lot of fire signs, especially Leos, they act from their heart, and so they tend to be a little impulsive, and I feel the need for Leos to really do something that's going to bring them some joy and happiness, so they get back in those energies that they're used to, and through that, I think that you're going to be able to heal what that residual thing is. I know it's going to be hard because you are fighting to get back in that energy. So really seek out things that are going to help you get and step into that energy. Very creative, that creative energy that Leos are known to have. And then let's see, then we're going to go on to Virgo, I think is next. Yeah, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, what do you need to know right now? It's not one to give me a card. Okay, what does Virgo need to know for this upcoming week? Well, Virgo, looks like you're looking pretty good right now. I've got, looks like you're not doing too well on money. Queen of Pentacles, that's what I get right off the bat. I definitely feel that was drawn to that sense of contentment that she has on her face for my Virgos. Yeah, it looks like Virgos are feeling pretty good. At least I'm not gonna say I don't feel this is relationship based. Definitely, I'm getting more of a vibe of feeling good where they are as far as from a financial standpoint is what I'm getting out the, like, comfort, like in a place of comfort as far as it's not helping me. Okay, let's see. Virgo's being difficult. This is a little more challenging than I'm used to. Let's see. I think that what I'm getting from Virgo is they're starting to tap into their inner strength around some situation that is helping them move forward and find stability and balance. And you're going, I mean, you're definitely going to find balance, and you're going to, but it's going to take a little bit of strength on your part, tapping into your inner strength, to bring about this balance that you're trying to move toward in your life, whatever that is for you. So that's what I have for Virgo. So let's move on to Libra. I hope wherever you are in the world that you are having a better weather than I'm having right now. We had some crazy weather this week with going from warm to rain to sleet to snow. It's been a little bit interesting this week. So for Libra, it looks like definitely around a relationship, possibly a soulmate connection is what's coming through for me for this week on what you need to know. Yeah, it's definitely around love, around a soulmate connection, having to do with love. Yeah. That card keeps wanting to come out. So it looks like you're wanting to move. Yeah. It looks like either you're getting communication or you will receive kind of passionate communication, but be very cautious. Use your intuition around whoever this is for you. You definitely use your intuition, and this person may get out as soon as they come in. I have, this is my little Jerry card, which is definitely movement. I'm definitely seeing communication for you, but it's going to be more of an in and out energy. They're going to come in as quick as they get out. So use your intuition regarding this person, and be prepared to either stand your ground or possibly, well, I see you possibly walking away depending on how they come in. So that, I think that was the main message, is you just need to be aware that that they're probably, whoever this is for you, is probably prepared to get out as quickly as they get in, so to speak, and to use your intuition around the matter on what to make a decision about this person and the communication they're bringing towards you. So let's see. I think next we have Scorpio. So let's see what we have for Scorpio. Scorpio, it looks like, yeah, definitely. Scorpio is definitely, looks like, maybe a little reminiscing on the past, thinking about something that made you happy or a happier time in your past. Off the top of my head, what the message I'm getting is maybe looking back at a point in your life when you were happy and happy, and seeing what in that moment of time made you feel that way, so that you can try and recreate that in your current circumstance. Because I feel like there's a point in your past that you are a point in your past in your life that you were really happy, a certain moment or time period that you're reflecting upon, trying to figure out how you can recapture that in your current circumstances because you're not there, you know, like you're missing that aspect of yourself, that part of you that you used to have. It looks like you definitely need to probably do a little self-care, take some time for yourself, avoid any conflicts right now. Definitely take some time to yourself, to give to yourself, so that you can do more introspection, a little more. It's going to take you a little more time, but you're going to figure it out. You will, if you take the time to really examine whatever this is for you, that you're looking back on, that energy that you're trying to bring from your past into this current phase or point in your life. You have a chance to be successful around that. But it's going to take some time and more introspection, probably taking more time to yourself to figure that out for you. So that's what I have for Scorpio. So then we're going to move on to Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know for this week? Okay, looks like whatever, I want to clarify this because I see what I see the direction it's going, that it's telling me, but I'm going to need clarification to really see what it's involving. Okay. Okay, let's get one more card. Oh, that was quick. Okay. Okay, let's see. For Sagittarius, I have that I am getting that there's something that you are manifesting that may involve or need to relocate or to travel to accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Yeah. I'm going to get one more card because I'm still a little bit unsure. Can you give me one more card to tell me what this is that Sagittarius is trying to manifest, because you're putting a lot of work around this. Okay. So it looks like this might be a job opportunity. It's definitely revolving around money in some way. I definitely see communication, possibly travel, that's around whatever this is that you're trying to manifest for yourself right now, and to use all your knowledge and wisdom toward that manifestation to make that happen. And I think that's what I have. That's what's coming through for that. I don't have more that's coming through. So I hope that resonates with someone out there, because that seemed kind of strange. It's a little bit difficult to pick up on for me. Some, it seems, are coming really easily, and other ones are, and And I don't know if it's the energy right now that it's making things a little more difficult for me to pick up on and read, but we'll just go with it and see. So let's go ahead. We're going to move on to Capricorn and see what we have for Capricorn. What we have for Capricorn that Capricorn needs to know this week. It looks like to me, it looks like to me there is a, for Capricorn, something you're not making a decision about. You're almost trying to ignore. You're like, nope, I'm going to turn a blind eye to this. I know I need to make a decision, but I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to try and ignore and be in my happy place, be in this place of peace. I'm just going to ignore it. Whatever this decision that you're needing to make, that you're just, I see the blindfold, you're definitely, and then I'm feeling this, whatever it is, you are really trying to, I'm really picking up on there's a decision that needs to be made that you're trying to ignore the heck out of. You think that it's going to make you more content and peaceful if you just ignore it and don't make the decision. And, indecision is a decision. I mean, it still can have consequences. It still produces results, whether you want it to or not. So sometimes it can be better to take an action and make a decision to make sure the decision goes, you have a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? A little more proactiveness in the results versus just letting things ride. Yeah, it's telling me you should take a chance to stop, definitely get out of your head. Because I think that's why you're deciding you just don't want to, you're just wanting to ignore making this decision. For you Capricorn, you're wanting to ignore making this decision around whatever it is you need to make a decision about, because it's got you up in your head, and it's telling me that you have the ability to come to the answer that you need to seek, but you definitely need to you definitely need to take a chance and a risk on, make a decision, what feels right for you, and come at it from a strategic standpoint. What's coming through strongly is maybe, especially Capricorns, this should be commonplace for you. Make a list, a pros and cons list, and make a pros and cons list around the decision you're trying to make, because I'm coming across of making a strategic, taking a chance by making a strategic decision, not acting from a place of indecision or trying to ignore the problem. Face the problem head on. Like I said, maybe sit down and make a pros and cons list if that helps you make the decision that you need to make. But it does look like you're being asked to not try and ignore the problem, but actually try to make a decision around it. So, okay, that's nope. It's not right. Okay. I'm not getting in the right energy. Okay, Aquarius. There we go. Well, that wants to come out. Came out twice, obviously. Maybe I was in the energy and didn't realize it. Came out. I put it back in and it came back out and it said, yep, this is what I want. Okay. So for Aquarius, let's see. Looks like Aquarius might be on the fence about thinking about something. I think you're right, my Aquarius people out there. It looks like you're definitely contemplating a lot of options around something that you also have been in this, like, you're on the brink of making a decision. You're examining all the options so that you can take that leap of faith, and once you make the choice, you're ready to take action on whatever that choice is going to be for you. But right now you're sitting in a place of really contemplating the options that you have in front of you. And but once you examine those options and make a decision, you are definitely ready to act on whatever it is. But I am getting, even though you're sitting in that energy, that, yeah, you're definitely need to before you take action, definitely, and I don't get this as a strong stop, like to stop what you're doing, because there is the success card here. So what I'm feeling is that once you definitely take a little more time, I get that stop is kind of like, don't take action just yet. You maybe do not have all of the pieces or all the information that you need to make a successful decision on all these options that you have, that you're looking at. That there may be missing pieces of information yet that still haven't come in. That the timing isn't right for you to make a fully informed decision to narrow down those opportunities and options. So there's still something out there that you haven't learned yet, that you might want to hold off a little bit on making, narrowing down those options, because you might get something that may change the results of that decision that you make. So that's what I have for Aquarius. And then last but not least, go on to Pisces. Okay, it looks like Pisces might be up in their head about something, that they're holding themselves back from something. They're up in their head and holding themselves back. Oh, that's too many cards. Okay. Come on. There we go. There we go. I'm seeing this around, definitely seeing this around feeling of, yeah, it looks like you're still dealing with, maybe, I'm not going to say heartbreak. I don't get it as heartbreak, but almost like I'm feeling disappointment, that you're feeling that, and I almost feel like this is a self-disappointment, that you're disappointed in yourself. And that's got you up at, like the self-imposed restriction around kind of like almost a slight defeat in love, but like maybe feel like you can't take action around something that you love. Yeah, you definitely need to find peace. That was the peace card came out. Okay. Yeah. You need to I'm getting what I'm getting for you, Pisces, is whatever this is that has got you feeling like you a little bit stuck up in your head, that you can't move forward, like you don't have control. You do have control. I see it as a need to protect your peace a little bit. Because I do have the peace card here, and I do think the message is that you need to understand you can move past this. You do have the ability to move past this and take action. But you do need to protect yourself and make sure you are protecting yourself, and that you're not getting in your own way. You need to get out of your own way. And once you get out of your own way, you're going to be able to move forward and be more at peace. So that is what I have. That's what came through for Pisces. I hope this resonated with you, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. Wherever you are in the world and wherever you're watching this from. Know that I love doing these readings, and I thank you. And I if you like these messages and you like the way that I do things, please feel free to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. When you hit that like button, it shares your energy with me, and I'll be able to pick up on things for you a little more easily. And also it helps circulate this video a little bit more, so other people will be able to see it and get the messages that they may need to hear as well. So I hope you have a great day. Joy, love, and light. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.